Hello, welcome to Free Will Tarot 1111. And this is a pick a card, in this case, pick a image, and underneath each image are a stack of cards for you. Which one speaks to you the most powerful? This is stack number 1, stack number 2, and stack number 3. If this is your first time coming to this channel, thank you for coming through this channel. You become a subscriber if you like. Be really great. And for those of you who are subscribers, yes, this is a different reading. I don't do too many pick a cards, but I thought let's have some fun and let's do a pick a card. And this is for all astrological signs. It does not matter. This is for the collective. Each message is very special underneath these images. So use your intuition. What are you feeling from each image? And pick that image, or you can go through all of them, or go through all the images if you like. And each one is time stamped. So you can, pick whichever one you like. All right. Thank you. And I'll see you at your reading. You have chosen image number 1. And let's begin your reading. What do we have here? We have in Tarot, the messages here are 2 of Cups, 4 of Pentacles, and the 9 of Wands. So, what I see here is that you may be partnering up, aligning yourself with someone. I'm not sure if this is a romantic relationship or not. But it does look like that you're aligning yourself, maybe having a partnership with someone. That is coming into your energy. You may be experiencing that at this time. I see the 4 of Pentacles here, indicating that you are very much aware of your finances at this time, holding on to them very strongly. It's been a bit of a struggle, but I still see here that you're partnering up with someone that actually is going to help your finances grow. You're doing well if you're balancing and stabilizing your finances. That's very important in this energy. Perseverance and strength is your skills that you need to move forward with the 9 of Wands in this energy. Yes, you've been through a lot, but it's going to work out. I'm also seeing here in your oracles that you have some contracts and like paperwork that you are needing to deal with at this time. It may have to deal with finances. I feel that there's an uptick or an expansion, I should say, in your finances. But someone is not who they say they are. Someone's wearing a mask. Someone is not revealing something about themselves as well in this energy. So there's a mixed energy here because this is from different decks, from different, energies. So we have a kind of bit of a mixed energy here, but it's all related to your finances is very important in this energy. The contracts that you sign. We also have lack and doubt. Now, lack and doubt. Doubt is when you just reach the the end of a very challenging period in your life, doubt can come into it. But yet the Nine of Wands asks you to persevere through, to push through. Even if you feel like you don't have enough with the lack of maybe finances, that's why you're holding on. But with the Four of Pentacles, you are actually accumulate more finances because you are stabilizing your finances. You are conscious of your finances. Okay. Let's see what else we have here. Impartiality. This is your crown chakra. And this is, I'm going to actually read this one from the book. And this is really about balance and fairness. But let's go into it. And it says, take an impartial look at your situation. Take an impartial look at your situation. The action here is to listen and observe. Also, someone may not, it's kind of asking you to allow somebody else to shine at this time and to look at situations, person, place, or thing in an unbiased way. Okay. It also asks you to ask yourself if it says, if I stand back from my present situation, what do I see? Can I be neutral? It's about fairness. And that may be very much connected to this contract energy. Okay. So it's just about being fair and unbiased in a situation. Also, we have the moonflower. Now we just got to I pulled these cards during the flower moon cycle the last a couple of days ago, and then this card came out. So we have the moon flower here, and it says bloom even if no one is watching. Bloom even if no one is watching. We also have last quarter. What is holding you back? Ask yourself, what is holding me back from moving forward? It's a bit of a mixed messages in here, but I hope that each message makes some sort of sense for you. Let's see, what do we have here? We have the law of growth, and it says, be steadfast in your faith and stay the course. This is the law of growth. I'm going to read a little bit from the book. But again, yet I'm feeling that that's why this Nine of Wands feels a little bit more, the vibration feels more powerful in this energy. Like this is what's important as well, to stay the course, persevere, resilience, face your challenges. You come out on the other end stronger than you were before. Don't be afraid to face your fears. And try not to hold on to things from the past. I'm seeing here too. Okay. Now, lastly, we have, I'm going to read from here. It says, there is no need to feel frustration or want to give up. The universe has been informed and is growing your vision within the one mind. Upon drawing this card, your soul has received the seed of your dreams you planted. Some things take time in the 3D realm. It is time to practice discipline, faith, backed by daily embodiment. Focus every thought, every word, every inspired action to align with your desire. Stay calm and stay the course. And this is something that you could do. It says, go into a silent meditation and ask your higher self, what is my next inspired action to take? Then do the one thing. Release the need to figure out all the details of how you are going to accomplish your dreams. Right. So that's the literal versions of these cards here. Yeah, I just feel here, stay the course. And I do feel like you have support around you with the Two of Cups here. But there are decisions that you will need to make. And it seems that you've already been doing the work so far with the Nine of Wands. Don't allow doubt to come into your life. Be careful and watch the contracts and the commitments that you make. There's a career emphasis in this energy. You may be changing careers. You may be tired of the same old career. What is holding you back? It's asking you. Okay. It's time for you to shine. So, this is reading number 1. If this resonated with you, great. If you'd like to see the others, of course, they are time-stamped. May light always follow you. Hello, and welcome to Free Will Tarot 1111. And you have chosen card number 2, which is basically a stack of cards, or you've chosen image number 2. So let's begin your reading. This is a mix of tarot and oracle cards, okay? So what came out for you, the World card. They call the Universe card in this energy. You have the Seven of Cups. And you have the Knight of Pentacles. Very interesting. So, I'm definitely seeing here that you are going through a cycle that is closing and a new cycle is opening. Okay? Now, you have many choices you must make. These choices are attached to the cycle in this energy. They're very much attached. You're doing some pretty hard work these days with the Knight of Pentacles. You are growing a seed that you've planted. You are precise and deliberate in this energy, or at least the energy is saying, connect to this energy and say, whatever I'm working on, let me go into it in great detail to understand it, learn it, grow it so that I grow. See, the more you grow, the decisions of the Seven of Cups becomes more clear. Right now, there may be which choice do I make? Which choice do I make? Because the choice that you make with this energy of the Seven of Cups is what takes you to the next cycle. It's also a victory. So it must be a very poignant decision that you need to make in order to unlock yourself to the next cycle in your life. Maybe you're not ready to close the cycle yet. Maybe there's things that you still need to complete before you can move to the next cycle. Maybe there's more things you need to learn, explore with the knight, because the knights are always on a mission. Okay? They're always on a mission, and that mission includes experience, gaining experience. Very important. What else do we have here for you? Also, there could be travel in this energy for you with the World card, right? All right, what else do we have? All right, these three Oracle cards from the same deck flew out. I only do jumpers, so this is different for me to have the cards already out. But believe me, I only do jumper cards. So this is what came out for you. And it says here, brilliance. You discover your own genius by breaking away from the grind to follow your own inspiration. Your ideas bring recognition. Brilliance. Yeah, it's almost like you're being plugged in now. You're going to be plugged in. Okay, you may be in between worlds a little bit at this point, but you're going to be plugged in. Ideas are going to come your way. Okay, they're going to come your way. But you got to step outside your comfort zone or whatever you've always been doing as well, because your answers are lying outside of what you've already, outside of your comfort zone. Also, your next energy you have here is direction. And it says, your purpose is unfolding slowly, step by step, as you go along. There's no need to hurry or worry. You are being divinely guided. Wow. Okay. So that's a little bit of spiritual energy coming in for you there. Everything is unfolding as it should. The cycle will close when it should close. It's interesting, this compass, I believe. Couldn't figure out if it's a watch or a compass, but now I'm seeing it's a compass. And then you have the World card here. And then we have this card, Passage. And it says, your current situation is a means to an end. You are making the uncertain voyage to a new world. Enjoy the discoveries as you go. Wow. So I'm definitely feeling this travel in this energy. Okay. Definitely a travel energy. Let me see. What else do we have here? Then this one, Journey. This came out as well. It's time to prepare for a journey. It may be impromptu or planned. Either way, make sure you're ready when the time comes. Pack your passport now. Wow. Wow. Okay. And now we have, okay, these are, I'm going to do the law. You also receive the, this is from the law of the universe. And this is the law of compensation. I mean, the law of the universe deck. And this is the law of compensation. And it says, give that which you seek. So it's an energy of kind of like what you put out into the world comes back. But I'm going to actually read what it says here from the book. And it says, Money is first created within your mind. You are shifting from seeking to getting things from the world to being of service to the world. Your higher self wants you to know that you are valuable beyond measure. By drawing this card, you are ready to claim your worth now. To do so, to do this, you must let go of any scarcity mentality. No longer allow doubts to dominate your thoughts. The first step is to live in such faith and conviction that all fears become annihilated. Next, you must know your value and be valuable to others. Wealth is coming to you now. Wow. And there we are. So that's the law of compensation coming in for you. I mean, with the Knight of Pentacles in here, there's definitely wealth is coming because the Knight of Pentacles is actually bringing this seed or pentacle, but it's a seed that is growing and it's like a money tree coming to you, you know, and you've planted this already. It may require travel. I'm feeling impromptu more, like out of the blue. You're stepping into a new cycle now, and it looks like it's full of money and travel. Someone likes the way you think. It could be a person, or it could be like a business kind of thing. Like they like the way you organize things, or the way you manage or coordinate, or they like the way you think. So that could be. Some of you may have been interviewing or applying for a position that maybe is not where in your local area. It may be somewhere out of the state or even out of the country. It may lead you out of the country where you do more travel. But travel is definitely coming in, and money is definitely coming in. And lastly, we have the Divine Time Oracle deck, which says around May, which is now. So something's happening around May. Maybe you're traveling, maybe your money's coming in, maybe you make that final choice that you need to make. And maybe the cycle closes or a new cycle opens. Could be several things. And this one is December. So something may be connected to you as far as December is concerned. I don't know what that could be, but it could be connected to you on some level. Okay? So that is your reading. Thank you for coming to the pick a card. And if you like it, put that in the likes and comments, and may light always follow you. Thank you. Hello, and you have chosen image number 3. And let's get into your reading. So, what do we have here? We have oracles, and we have tarot. Let's start with the tarot and see where we go from there. I am when I'm doing my readings, if you have not come to this channel before, I'm generally, I allow the cards to jump out, or they call them jumpers. And so from the whole video, I went to different decks, and I, had the cards come out before and then stack them here. So that was my process, just in case you want to know that. I don't personally pick the cards, so how they come out is the actual messages for you, okay? So we have quite a few. We had four cards came out. The High Priestess, the Hanged Person, the Three of Wands, and the Six of Swords. So your intuition is very strong at this time. Whatever your intuition is telling you is very strong. So trust in your intuition at this time with the High Priestess energy. You're in a place of possibly in a place of of knowing your perception of something. You're looking at something in this energy. You're looking at something, trying to get a better perception of it, a better perspective of it. Sometimes we need our intuition, the High Priestess, to do that. The hanged person asks that you take a moment to meditate and contemplate, which is what the High Priestess is doing. Okay? But in silence. In order to figure out your perception about something. You will be moving forward with the Three of Wands energy here. And with the Six of Swords energy, you are in a transition at this point where you are going from one situation to another. And they say you're going from turbulence to calm waters with the Six of Swords energy. But sometimes you really don't know what you're going to. Okay? So you're being asked to follow your instincts. The message is going to come to you, but they may come to you because in order for the hanged person to release itself from the upside down position that the hanged person is in, they're waiting on a guidance, a message. And the same as for the High Priestess. The High Priestess receives those messages intuitively. See? And that's what I feel like is going on here. That you're going to receive the message you need to release yourself to move forward, which these are two energies that move forward. That where you move from crossroads to where you could finally get out of your step. What is the word I'm using? Get out of your comfort zone. Okay. The answers are coming. So if some of you have been waiting for the answers to come to you, or you're trying to pick them up intuitively, they are coming. Okay. And expect that you're going to be moving forward very soon. All right. Now, the rest of these cards are oracles, and let's see what they come up with. There's a bunch of animals in here as well. If you've seen this animal, it says it's a heron, and it says patience. So maybe where you live, or you have a lot of herons and stuff like that, those type of birds around you, or water birds. So there's quite a bit of water flowing in this energy with the High Priestess and the Six of Wands. And then we have a water bird, okay? So I'm feeling this flow in your energy. And it says here, create a place in nature's stillness and be renewed. Take time alone to find balance. Step confidently towards your purpose. Patience will bring you rewards. Okay, wow. Take time alone. I'm picking that up with both these cards here. And these are Pisces cards. So, some of you may be Pisces or have Pisces in your chart. Step confidently forward is the three of wands energy, where you finally step forward out of crossroads. Next, we have here sea turtle, protection, another water energy. And it says, you are master of finding life's flow. Be in harmony with the rhythm, and your path will unfold. Perseverance, perseverance, yeah, and you will succeed. Persevere, sorry. Persevere and you will succeed. You have everything you need to be protected and happy. Right. All right, what else we have here for you? There's a lot of goodies in here. See, this came out. Release and surrender and purge. All right, that's very interesting. So there's something that you need to release, because we do have a release card here that came out as well in your energy. This is the chakra, and this is the oracle deck, and this is the crown chakra, and it says release. So let me just read what that is quickly. And it says here, this is about personal responsibility and release of blame. It is time to clear the debris and move on. See? 6 of Swords. You cannot move forward while you continue to hide. It asks you, this energy. This indicates healing family of origin issues. Am I ready to face my past and let go? Definitely in a transition. Definitely, I'm picking up you're in a flow. It's a time to surrender or purge or release something. These cards came up twice. Okay. And the key ideas here are release, dwelling on past, righteous anger, change in consciousness, judgment day, seeing clearly, hidden truths, great discovery. Wow. Beautiful. All right. So we also have these two energies. A lot of cards came out for this particular stack. So you have here Wolf, and it says inner strength. You may be facing a challenge you feel less than prepared for. This is a reminder that you have all the tools you in your spiritual treasure chest to handle this effectively. Take a step back and try to take a look at it with fresh eyes. Right. You also have Scorpion, new beginning. And it says you are invited to instigate change, but you are also being warned that this transformation may be radical. Get rid of everything in your current life that can prevent you from improving. Based on this principle, destroy before rebuilding. You are promised a beneficial rebirth. See, once again, you're being asked to release things that are no longer serving you. I mean, I just pull the cards and when they're giving the same message, these are the synchronicities in the energy. We also have here, miracles happen. Give the universe your clear intentions. Right? Keep that in mind. That's important. Especially when you're trying to get a better perspective about things. Give the universe your clear intentions. I'm just repeating what I just said, but you understand. This energy is number 7, the moon, and it's darkness. It says here. So let's step into that. It's interesting to get that one, number 7. Let's see what we have here. So it says here, there are cycles to everything and a season for everything. Do not push yourself when the tides are against you. Do not be afraid of the darkness, as the darkness is as necessary as the light. Rest and repair, renew or rebirth. The divine feminine in all of her forms is rising. The time for introversion, stability, and planning is here. Right. That is the moon energy. And lastly, you received another Scorpion card. Right? So water signs, Scorpio and Pisces for sure, are very much dominating this particular energy. And this Scorpion says defend. Now, in this particular deck, this indicates that you are protecting something. See, we have protection in this energy. So there's something that you are protecting, you are defending. Right? So, or you may need to protect or need to protect yourself by releasing something, detoxing something, releasing for sure. Okay? Right. So that is your reading. Thank you. This one was a little bit longer. More cards came out. I hope you enjoyed the reading. I hope you found some inspiration in the reading, and may come back and subscribe, and may light always follow you.